Another day, another flight in the Carbon Cub in Alaska. Decided to come up to Denali National Park since we had pretty good weather and light winds. Came into the south side of the park and decided I'd try this spot called Little Switzerland. It's in the top of a bowl, and the elevation here is about 5,500 feet. But you've got peaks ringing this entire bowl that rise up to 7, 8, 9,000. So a little bit of a challenging situation in terms of planning your approach, a little bit of a one-way land downhill situation. Here I'm just dragging the skis downhill, which you want to do anyway. Generally your first pass you want to be downhill. Felt pretty good. I made a few more drags in between these two video cuts. Here I'm coming in for the full stop landing. Touchdown, feels pretty good. Stop the airplane. Shut down. And I think I'm going to get out and walk around on my snowshoes a little bit. See if I can take some pictures. Just enjoy the weather up here. So come to a full stop. And when I do get out of the airplane, I'm post-holing pretty good. So snowshoes, definitely a requirement up here, I would say. I'm post-holing about up to my knees, at least. But I shut the engine down here, get out of the airplane, and a couple of minutes later, I hear and see a little avalanche happen behind me. So I get right back in the airplane, start the motor, and take off out of here. I think the sun hitting the sides of the slope was creating a little instability, and not a major one, luckily for me. So I fired the airplane back up and launched downhill, and decided maybe today's not the best day to hang out in this spot for too long. But it was a fun place to land. Just pan the camera around here so you can see those steep mountains all around that bowl. And then I head back downhill to the main glacier, the Kahiltna Glacier, and I find a spot about 15 miles south of the main peak, Denali, on the Kahiltna Glacier, that looks landable. Make a few low-level passes, drag my skis, and it does feel nice and firm. A little bit drifted, a little bit bumpy on the wheels and skis, but not a problem. So make a few tracks, come to a full stop. And again, I'm going to shut down, get my snowshoes out, walk around for a bit, have a snack, have something to drink. After a few minutes of doing that, fire the engine back up and launch back into the air. Thanks for watching the video. Thanks for joining me today. We'll see you next time.